Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have another unboxing for you guys today. And it's a bag that I got on sample sale from Cafune. If you guys have watched one of my previous unboxing videos from Cafune, you know that I have the stance wallet in the black color. And I got that bag for specifically as like a going out bag before I went on a trip with my husband to Miami. And I have really enjoyed the bag since I've got it. It's been a great going out bag. It fits more than like a traditional mini bag would. So I wanted to try a different bag from Cafune. As I mentioned, this one is from a sample sale. So they have some of their products, some older, some newer, on heavy discount. So I managed to get this for I think 50% off, and a lot of their products were discounted at 50% off, if not more. So I was really happy to get this one in this specific color on a heavy discount. So this is a true unboxing. As you can see, the bag is still tied. I just got this in the mail while I was working and stuck in a meeting, and I'm happy to share this with you today. So without further ado, let's get started. Just gonna undo the ribbon here. It just came like this in a cardboard box. I think the stance wallet also didn't come with the box. It just came with a dust bag. So in the dust bag, it's covered with some packing material. So I will undo some of this. Because I purchased it from sample sale, I can't return it anyway. So here it is. It took me a minute to take all the packaging off the bag. It did come very well packaged. So this is a Cafune small pendulum bag in the pine color. It doesn't have any grain on the leather at all. So I would say this is like a smooth calfskin kind of texture. Just to give you a quick tour of the bag, it comes with an adjustable strap. There are 3 settings you can put the straps in. So I will share that with you in a minute here, what that looks like on my body frame. And it features a back slip pocket. You can probably put your cards or maybe put your phone in here if your phone is slim. My phone's a little too chunky because I had a pop socket in the back, so probably won't be doing that here. But it also features a gold buckle that opens with a push closure. So once you push the button, it opens like that. And inside, it's really simple. Has 2 main compartments, one front slip pocket and then 1 main compartment. And I went ahead and filled it up with my belongings just to show you guys what all fits in here. It also does have a zipper compartment all the way in the back too. Just first impressions, the bag of course is made with really good quality leather, similar to the stance wallet that I have. And it's a really good fit for my day-to-day style. And if fits all of the daily belongings minus the stuff that I will carry for my son, which is not a big problem because I normally carry a bag for daycare drop-off and pickup, and during those times I don't really need to carry all of my son's stuff. That only matters over the weekends, and I can always carry that in his backpack too. So I'm really happy with this in general. Wanted to show you what all fits inside, so let me share that now. Okay, so let me just show you guys how to do the strap, because I have figured it out. Maybe if you already have the classic box bag from Celine, you already know, but basically you just pull this, and this closes on the little hole here, so you can pull the strap out this way and then just slide it through and adjust it however you want. So I have actually made it longer because I wanted to kind of use it as a short crossbody. So if you want to adjust it, you can pull the strap through. You'll have to adjust it on both sides, but basically you find the hole you want, you push the buckle in, and that's it. So super easy to adjust. And then for what fits inside my bag, I wanted to just kind of show you what all fits in here. It fits more than I initially expected. So I have the bag kind of fully packed here, and this will be what I normally carry on a day-to-day basis. I'm expecting to put my phone either in the front pocket or in the back pocket here, but since I'm filming on my phone, this is my phone case without the phone. So I'll be able to kind of put it in the back pocket like that. So it'll kind of stick out, mostly because I have my pop socket. Or let's see if it'll fit in the front compartment. So it does fit. I mean, it'll bulge out a little bit because again, I have the pop socket. If you didn't, it'll be a better fit here, but I mean, I can still close it, and I would probably still carry it like this. because I don't really care if the bag gets deformed or whatnot. This is not an expensive bag, so I don't really care about that. But if you didn't want to, I'm sure you can take something out of what I currently have and then fit that in better. So if I didn't have that, all it fits in here, I'm sure my phone would also fit in there like that. Yeah, so it'll even fit in my main compartment. So let's just assume that this is how I would carry it. So in the main compartment, it'll fit my phone, has my sunglasses. I never carry a case with it, so it just kind of sits on top like that. It's more likely that it'll stay on my head. And then in here, I have my AirPods case. I have the key pouch from Louis Vuitton, or key clay, however you call this. I have my 6-ring key holder. And I have my hand cream, barely anything left in here. Little perfume. I normally don't carry it, but I just found it in my purse. Thought to put it in here. And then my cuticle oil. This is a must in my purse. And I have 2 lip products. One from Gucci and one from Dior. And a hand sanitizer. So that's all fits in my... So that's everything that fits in the small pendulum, and I think this is a perfect size. It's not too big, it's not too small. Definitely can carry your everyday essentials. Hopefully this was helpful if you're looking to... So hopefully this was helpful if you're looking to buy this. And if you're wondering whether small will be the right size or the regular size will be the right size for you. And as I mentioned, the shoulder strap can be adjusted 3 ways. So let me just show you guys what that looks like. So this is what the bag looks like on my shoulder on the shortest setting. Shortest setting, I won't be able to do it crossbody because it's really, really short. But it fits comfortably over my shoulder, and if I wanted to use it as a shoulder bag, I would definitely put it in the shortest setting. And the second longest setting, I can do a crossbody, but it'll be a very short crossbody. It still fits pretty comfortably, but this is not an ideal length, so I don't think I'll wear it on this middle adjustment here, but this is what it looks like. Just want to share with you guys what that looks like on my body. And for reference, I'm a size 8, pant size 29. And this is what the bag looks like on the longest setting. This is probably how I will wear the bag most of the times, unless I will carry it a shoulder bag if I'm going out. This is the most comfortable crossbody setting I would probably stick with. And as you can see, it hits right above my hip and it's a great length. So given your body size and frame, of course the bag length would hit different on you, but I think for me, the adjustments and options you have, it's good enough of options, and I'm happy with the adjustments that the bag comes with by default. I have just also noticed that there is a hole that's closest to the flap right here. I'm wondering if that means the bag can be worn kind of like a top handle way. So let me just see if I can adjust the bag that way quickly to see if it becomes like a top handle. I would say this is not a top handle style, but it's more of a short shoulder bag strap, and this is really cute. So I know on the first hole setting I mentioned previously, it was going to be kind of like a long shoulder wear, and this is definitely a short shoulder wear, and I think this is a perfect length of a strap if you want to pair this with like a going out outfit, or if you prefer to have a shoulder bag that kind of tucks nicely underneath your arm. So that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to using this as my kind of day-to-day bag that kind of adds a little bit of color to my wardrobe, although this is, I think, still a neutral color. I think this would be a good addition to my outfit of the day because I tend to dress very casually and kind of boring in an exciting way. So I think this is a great addition to my wardrobe. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have any questions about the bag or what you think about this bag. I'm loving it so far. Honestly, I would buy it again in maybe like a brown or a black color during the Black Friday sale. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video and found this video helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to my channel. I'll see you in my next video with another unboxing.